Ashton Gentry did not deserve to win the Heisman. I just can't believe all the hate that Travis Hunter's getting for winning the Heisman. And we're going to get into it because he was well deserving of the Heisman this year, and I think it was the right decision. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, Travis Hunter recently won the Heisman this past weekend. It was well deserving. In my opinion, I think he is an elite athlete and a generational talent that we're not going to see in a long time in college football. Now, I'm not saying that Ashton Gentry is a terrible player, but come on, like, he is in the Mountain West. Is the defenses that he's going up against really that great? We're going to break it down right now with everything going on with the controversy that Ashton Gentry was robbed and deserved the Heisman. And it was a close race. Like, I'm not saying that it wasn't, but I think the decision was made, and Travis Hunter has done something that no one has seen in a very long time. He's played at elite level as a wide receiver and as a cornerback, and you cannot deny that. And he also has been playing at the Power 4 level. So first off the bat, we're going to talk about Ashton Gentry. Now, I'm going to pull up these stats right now, but with Ashton Gentry, he had 344 carries, almost 2,500 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7.3 yards per carry. And receiving, he had 20 catches for 116 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, with Travis Hunter, he had 92 catches, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns, 2 carries, 5 yards, and 1 touchdown. And then he had 31 tackles, 11 pass breakups, 4 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. Now, these are amazing stats for both of these players, and it doesn't surprise me that it was one of the closest races in recent history with the votes with the Heisman Trophy. And with Ashton Gentry, I mean, when you read his numbers, it's insane. Like, he is a great running back. But there's only one thing that really made me not want him to win, and it's because he is going against Mountain West teams. I don't know why people are so shocked about this. If you look at the facts, the defenses in the Mountain West aren't even close to the top. And then we're comparing Derrick Henry to Ashton Gentry and saying, oh man, his yardage and everything is higher than even Derrick Henry's was. Well, it doesn't surprise me because he was in the SEC, arguably probably the best teams you could go up against in college football. So that's what really irks me is Ashton Gentry. Yes, he's a fantastic player. He's going to be great in the NFL. But when you compare the two, one's in a Power 4 conference and the other is in the Mountain West Conference, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion. Of course, he's going to rack up the yardage and touchdowns because the Mountain West is trash. The defenses are not good. UNLV was probably the best defense in the Mountain West, and they couldn't even handle Ashton Gentry. I think if in this playoffs, he's going to have a harder time getting out of tackles, getting yardage, and we're just going to have to wait and see. But I just don't see Ashton Gentry being the guy for the Heisman when Travis Hunter has done something that's absolutely insane and at the Power 4 level. So do you think that Ashton Gentry deserves to win the Heisman? What do you think about the Power 4 and the Mountain West? How do you compare those two? So let me know in the comments below, and let's get right back into it. Travis Hunter has played almost every snap of the whole year. That's absolutely insane. Like, I could not imagine being able to do that. Like, you'd be so tired, and he's doing it at elite level. So I just think the whole popularity thing with Travis Hunter is dumb. Like, of course he's popular. Like, he's one of the best players. No one's ever done what he's done before, and it is incredible what he's done. And I'm tired of quarterbacks and running backs are the only ones winning the Heisman every year. So I was really pulling for him. But anyways, we're going to break down now Ashton Gentry and Derrick Henry, as I was just talking about earlier. All right, guys, if you've enjoyed this content so far, please like and subscribe. It helps so much. I'm trying to build this channel into something great. I want you to be part of it. So please like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to answer to as many comments as I can on every video. I want to have conversations with you. I want to just enjoy talking about football. And even if it's a different opinion, I'm more than happy to hear them. So hit the like and subscribe, and let's get right back into it. So right here, you can see I got the stats pulled up. Derrick Henry in 2015, when he won the Heisman, he played 15 games. He had 395 carries, 2,200 rushing yards, 28 touchdowns, 4.6 yards per carry, 11 receptions, 91 receiving yards, and 0 receiving touchdowns. Now, that is absolutely insane numbers, especially playing in the SEC. I remember Derrick Henry just being a beast. No one could take him down. Like, I couldn't imagine trying to tackle that dude. Like, he just demolished me. And then we look at Ashton Gentry's numbers. The games he's played so far is 13 this year, and he's had 344 carries. Rushing yards, he has almost 2,500 yards. Rushing touchdown, 29. Yards per carry, 7.3. Receptions, 20. And receiving yards, 116. And receiving touchdowns, a 1. Now, yeah, we can break this down. So rushing yards, yes, he has more than Derrick Henry. Carries, he has less than Derrick Henry. But like I said, I think the big factor in this is the reason why he ran up the numbers so much, even past Derrick Henry, is because it's against not elite teams. There's no good defenses in the Mountain West. So, of course, he's going to run all of them. And I'm not saying he doesn't have the talent. Obviously, he does, because not everyone in the Mountain West can do that. But I'd be interested to see how they do in the playoffs this year, because they have not gone up against an elite defense, and they're going to be dealing with elite defenses this whole playoffs if they keep going through it. And I think they're going to get shut down. He's the only guy driving this team forward. I don't think they even deserve to be in the playoffs, in my opinion. I think there's better teams that could play better than the Boise State. They're in the Mountain West. They're a G5 school. Just, it doesn't make sense to me. And I congratulate him for everything he's done this year. Absolutely crazy with his stats. But it's against the Mountain West. It's not against Power 4 teams. So I think that's a huge factor, is the talent-wise. He's not going up against elite players like he would be in the Power 4 level. Now, Travis Hunter, on the other hand, he did play in the Power 4 conference. He did play at elite level against really high athletes on the other side of the ball, on both sides. And I just think he's well deserving of the award. Like, we just need to cut the crap out and congratulate him. And I think it was the right decision in the end. So let me know in the comments down below if you think that Travis Hunter deserved to win the Heisman, or was he just winning it because he was the popular vote, like a lot of people are saying. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.